Well, just 12 hours after the Ujjain police reopened the Namrata Damor case files, the cops have done a startling U-turn. While maintaining that nothing criminal was found in the probe, the police have closed the murkiest Vyapam deaths case. In fact, this case had been reopened after India Today accessed autopsy reports which showed that Namrata Damor had been strangulated to death in 2012. The death somersault case raises, in fact, the question whether there is yet another attempt to bury the truth of the killer scam. Kamlesh Sutar is now joining us with more details on that story. Kamlesh, within 12 hours, this startling U-turn that has been done by the police is being questioned. What answers does the police have?
Well, it's very surprising, Maha. On one hand, the cops initiate an inquiry in the morning, and within 2 hours they complete the reprobe and say that there is nothing criminal that is found in the case and that the case has been closed. It's very surprising. Even after some new facts have revealed in the case, they have come up in the case that Namrata Damor died due to asphyxia, and she died because of smothering, but they are not willing to accept the report. The cops clearly saying that whatever reprobe they wanted to conduct, they have conducted it already, and the file is being closed. So the stand of cops, rather than giving some answers, is only raising some more questions.
Kamlesh, does the state government have any answers to this startling U-turn done by the police? Because it just took them 12 hours. First, they reopened the case, and then within 12 hours, what investigation did they do that they also decided to close the case?
But there were no investigations that were made. They say that they have gone through the files, and the files clearly say that there is nothing criminal that is to be found. And some senior cops were questioned by the media here. They said that cops have to work according to the evidences that come before the investigating team. But no such fact has come in front of them, and that is why no further investigations or no reprobe is needed, and there's nothing criminal that is found about it. So again, the cops are still asserting on this theory that Namrata Damor committed suicide. However, the investigation clearly done by India Today clearly suggesting on one hand that Namrata Damor's first postmortem report spoke about she being smothered and she died due to asphyxia. But the cops are still not willing to accept, only raising more and more suspicion about Namrata Damor's death.
Namrata Damor, according to India Today investigations, was killed because of asphyxiation due to strangulation. However, the police completely deny that fact, and they say that it was a case of suicide. In fact, what we've also learnt is that somebody could have smothered her, and that was why the police first decided to open the case. But within 12 hours, they decided also to close the case. Let's listen in to Ujjain SP's version and explanation for this startling U-turn.
उसकी जांच पूर्ण हो चुकी है। मामला सारे फैक्ट जितने भी आए थे उन सभी को एग्जामिन करने के पश्चात ख़त्म कर दिया गया है। उसमें रिव्यू करने के लिए मैंने कहा था एक बार देखने के लिए, उसको भी देखा है और देखने के बाद उसमें अभी तक ऐसा कोई और फैक्ट सामने नहीं आया है जिसके आधार पे इस प्रकरण में कहीं कोई और नई साक्ष्य मिलती हो या कोई और तरह की स्थिति पर प्रकाश पड़ता हो।
All right, that was the case of Namrata Damor, and 12 hours after the police decided that they'll reopen the case because there were startling new facts that had come to light that she did not commit suicide. However, she could have died because of asphyxiation due to smothering or strangulation, and now within 12 hours we hear that the case has been closed again. Let me go back to Kamlesh Sutar, who's getting us more details. Kamlesh, this certainly once again raises serious doubts about the manner in which this whole matter has been investigated.
Well, indeed, the first postmortem that was conducted on an unclaimed body, we are continuously stressing on the very fact that when the body was found, it was an unclaimed body. It was an unclaimed. The identity of the body that was recovered at Kaita station wasn't known, and that first postmortem was conducted on an unknown body. And then the doctors, a team of experts, let me remind you that they had a team of experts, forensic experts, MDs, and a gynecologist who conducted the first forensic, the first autopsy on Namrata Damor. It clearly said that she died because of smothering. She died because of violent asphyxia. But after the body was cremated and came the body, and when the body was exhumed after almost 20 days, and the second autopsy that was done by the medical legal team, it said that there is no case of asphyxia. She died she committed suicide. Now, when the first postmortem was conducted, there were no signs of fracture. If she had thrown herself in front of a running train, there could have been certain signs of fractures which were absent in the first postmortem that was done. And now, when the cops say that they want to reopen the case, and within a couple of hours they say that the matter is completely closed and they stand by the suicide theory, it only raises more and more suspicion about Namrata Damor's death.
Absolutely. Kamlesh is going to stay on with us. We have more stories related to Vyapam. In fact, in the midst of the raging scam controversy, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shiv